Look at these nice cars parked out in front. Porsche, Lucid, Kia, electric. Two electric, and what is this? What kind of Porsche is this? Is this an electric Porsche? Oh, it's a hybrid. So this has got to be about, what, 150,000 maybe? That Lucid's got to be at least 100,000. That Kia electric's got to be at least 60. Then you got a Mercedes next to it. That's got to be what? 70, 80? EQS. This is the OC Source Mall in Buena, California in North Orange County. A lot of new stores I'm seeing. It's a Sunday and it's got more traffic than I had expected. Mostly Koreans, Asians, Hispanics. Sometimes they'll have little concerts here, little shows. But there's ways that they can improve this place very easily. I see a lot of unused space. But one theme I see across this entire mall is that it's loud. Wherever you go, any of these cafes you walk into, any place you sit, because of the flooring, they don't carpet the floors, or because of the way they do the walls, or I'm not exactly sure what it is, a lot of echo. So, especially at the food court, there's two food courts here. This is one food court here on the top floor, and then there's another food court on the lower floor. And it's very noisy. That's one thing that's quite annoying. You can't rest because it's very noisy. A lot of echoing, noisy. What they should be doing is carpeting the floors and adding some soundproof, I don't know, pictures or other devices. Just add things inside the cafeteria to soundproof the place. This new place here called Seed and Water, they serve a lot of coffee, pastries. It's quite large inside, very big. It must be about, I don't know, I want to say 10,000 square feet. Quite big. But I don't like the decor, I don't like the flooring. They want to do roasting, so they want to roast their own coffee, sell coffee by the bag. They're going to sell you pastry and coffee. Coffee right now is 50% off, but even at 50% off, it's expensive. I mean, you get a small cup of coffee like this for $4.50. I mean, you can get this for probably a little less at Starbucks. So, and it's supposed to be 50% off via a soft opening, but that doesn't make any sense because if I buy this at, there's no way I'm going to pay $9 for this cup of coffee at regular price. They don't even offer Wi-Fi, and it's super noisy in there. Again, super noisy because of the flooring, the way they have things laid out, the kind of material they're using for the walls. It's noisy. I wouldn't want to sit in there for any length of time because it's loud. Again, and there's no Wi-Fi. It's weird how this whole mall just doesn't offer free Wi-Fi everywhere. I mean, it's cheap. Wi-Fi is cheap. Internet is cheap. Just have one internet connection and just offer it throughout the entire mall, but they don't do it here. It's very strange. I mean, they have concrete flooring everywhere. Concrete flooring in and of itself is not bad, but the concrete flooring they do here at this mall, it just makes the place feel cheap. And overall, the layout of the mall is just kind of confusing, the way everything turns around and how it twists around. And because people don't really know where to go, you tend to see the same people like 2-3 times while you're kind of roaming. So it's a bit awkward to see the same faces multiple times. There's like three, I want to say at least 3 coffee shops here now. 3 or 4 coffee shops and cafes. And everything here is going to tend to be about maybe 10 to 50% higher, more expensive than what you'll find at other restaurants outside this mall. So that's not really justified, but I mean that's just the pricing that they're using here. Another thing I don't like about some of the cafeteria areas here is that they don't have sun visors on the windows of many of the cafeteria. So in the middle of the day, the sun just blasts down and it's hot inside, and they don't they don't turn the AC on to a lower degree, so it just tends to get hot. So you feel like you're in Southeast Asia. So they need to do something about the air conditioning. So again, they need to get better shading or tint all the windows because it gets hot in there. In terms of the restaurants, the majority of the restaurants are Korean. There's a couple of Chinese places. There's a Mexican taco place here and one full-fledged Mexican restaurant here. Beyond that, everything else is going to be pretty much Korean food. Oh, another thing that's really annoying here is in the food courts they have this system where when you order your food, they'll have these bells ringing constantly, and it'll chime and it'll say take your food or please take the meal. It's very annoying. It's very loud. I wish they would stop that practice of constantly ringing bells.